Guys standing outside that are effecting these portrayals are pretty much free to do whatever they want for the bogus, phony surveillance going on outside once it's established that I'm inside. So this is Joe, works at the church. He's you don't mind, do you? He's a janitor over there. He works with what was the name of the program?
Set Free.
Set Free. Yeah. And he says he's returning to what, some CDs? You got there?
To return some, got some U2, some Toto, got a Hootie and the Blowfish, that's a good one.
What do you call that guy?
And it's the only one he really made was one, and then U2. Yeah.
What do they call that? The what kind of music did the pastor call that?
Oh yeah, secular music.
Secular music, yeah. So he's here.
Easily brainwashed by music.
Yeah, he's here, secular music. But anyway, that's how it works. The location's real popular because you can pretty much run these guys in and out all day long, and all they got to do is establish my location. So anything going on outside looks like I'm connected to it, and that's how they intend to scam the judge, which they've done in the past with false affidavits and false complaints and stage surveillance. So I don't see any reason to think that it won't be done again. So you remember that, Your Honor, when they come to you with this nonsense, that's what they've been doing for 15 months.
Friend Joe is portraying himself as a friendly Christian, you know, and he gives me a few dollars for laundry. You know, he's a total of 5 singles altogether. And when I spent 3 of them at Ralph's, the Ralph's guy spent about 10 minutes with the other 3 when he was getting my bugler tobacco. These are the handouts that I'm forced to take occasionally from guys that try to portray themselves as doing me some kind of favor, but they're not. What they want to do is trace this currency back. Now, this currency only comes from people that are already proxies for the Fed, so that this currency has a purpose. That's by design, and it ties in. This is the source of it was this guy Joe, who works for the church, friendly Christian, and he acts like he's doing me a favor.
Of course, that's a key point for the big-time law enforcement, is keep money out of my pocket. I should have been paid by the guy with the server in D.C. already. I should have my teaching credential, of course, and when I apply for a job, they torpedo it. That's because they have to tie currency to make it look like I'm doing something illegal, right? So they get these guys to pass me a few bucks. This happens, you know, occasionally. That's basically how I get by. Not enough to really hurt them, but enough to connect me with somebody who's already been recruited for that purpose. Here, give this guy a few dollars, and then they take make sure that wherever I spend that money, it's already been accounted for. It's just part of the setup. So that's how it works. And of course, since Joe's been recruited for that purpose, he's got to show up at the library later, which that's what you just saw, and holding a plastic bag. So now I've already got the currency, $5, $1 single dollar bills. Okay, so he's got to connect me later so they can take pictures of this, because it was inside the church when he gave them to me, right? So he shows up at the library, go outside, you know, I talk to him, and he's got his blue plastic bag there. He walks off. Now, you didn't see an exchange of currency because that had already occurred, right? But he had to connect with me at some point to pull off the portrayal, which was totally contrived, concocted, in another attempt at malicious prosecution by deliberate acts by these guys to do this.